Hello, everyone. So today we're going to be looking at even more interactions for Lifeweaver. So we went through some of the comments we had from the previous video, and we tried to find as many as we could, and hopefully we're able to get to most of what you want to see here, because there was quite a few interactions people still wanted to see. So we're going to look through as many as we can, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really, really cool to see that everybody enjoyed the previous interaction video, so we're going to try this again, see how everything goes, and yeah. So the first thing we're going to test here is if you can pull Cassidy to high ground during a high noon. So a lot of people asked if high noon would be interruptible or not, which I don't think it can be, especially in the blog post where I mentioned that you can't interrupt the high noon, but can we pull Cassidy up to the high ground for a high noon to make like a play or something really, really, really fun? So here we go.
Step right up.
Stay here.
So yes, you can. You can absolutely pull a Cassidy during high noon up to the high ground, away from getting one shot. Maybe you can even pull them away so they don't get any limbs. Yeah, you can pull a Cassidy up during high noon, will not interrupt the ultimate, which that means that pretty much any other ultimate or any other interaction that would revolve around that ultimate, it won't interrupt the ult. Another thing that we saw in the comments was, can you TP to the Tree of Life?
Life protects life.
You can't. And you can't TP to the pedal either. So, I mean, you can TP on top of the pedal, so if I go up the pedal, you can TP to me. Up here, oh, well, bye. But it would work most of the time, as you can see, but you can't, like, actually just TP to the pedal or the Tree of Life. You have to TP to a hero. Next, we have Diva. Can you cancel your own Diva's remake with pull? To give you an idea, I was spamming the key there and I did not have the option to even pull the Diva. So it seems like when you go into your suit, you won't be able to. I'll test it one more time to make sure.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I'm just gonna wait for that to go off. Diva's gonna try remecking. I'm spamming the button. It does not give me the option
Game on.
to pull the Diva during that. So it seems like if the Diva is going into remake, you cannot pull the Diva. I imagine obviously if you pull the Diva before the remake, the Diva will come to you and then remake, but you can't prevent that. With Orisa, there was a play I didn't test, which I didn't really test it at the time with your own teammates, Orisa. So you can counter Orisa a lot, but can you also make some pretty cool plays with Orisa ultimate? So first what we're going to test is, can I pull a friendly Orisa while ulted?
Meet your fate.
You cannot pull Orisa while ulting. As you can see, I was spamming the button that did not allow me to pull Orisa out of their ult. It seems like there's a protection in place there that won't allow you to pull Orisa while ulting. But the next question is can you use a pedal to lift the Orisa up on your own team?
Meet your fate.
Yes, you can. And in theory, you could drop it down and make like a really cool play, so you can lift your Orisa. But it seems like you cannot pull your Orisa if they're in ultimate. And then, can you pull Orisa while she's fortifying? You can pull Orisa while she's fortified. You just cannot pull Orisa during ultimate. For Wrecking Ball, can you grapple the pedal?
Time for spring.
Oh, wrong button. Can you grapple the pedal? I was like, let me go up in the air with it. Can you grapple off the pedal? You can. So you can actually set some really cool rollouts for Wrecking Ball to actually go for pile drives pretty much anywhere on the map. Kind of opens up the idea that, like, if you're working with your Lifeweaver, you can actually do pedals for your Wrecking Ball to go off and actually engage a team fight, which is actually kind of a cool concept. Can Wrecking Ball grapple off of the Tree of Life?
Life protects life.
Yep. Wrecking Ball can. So something else people wanted to see was if Junkrat Queen ults over the pedal, does Junkrat Queen go up in the air? If Reinhardt charges past the pedal, does Reinhardt go up in the air with the pedal? Same with Doomfist. So we're going to test this with Junkrat Queen to see if Junkrat Queen goes over the pedal and if it goes up when using ultimate.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Did you just miss? Go ahead, you got this.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
So from what I can gather, if you go over it with Junkrat Queen, the pedal, if you go over it with Junkrat Queen, the pedal will not lift up. Can you go Rein? This is Reinhardt charging over a pedal. So, Reinhardt charging over the pedal actually activates the pedal. So, I'm gonna try that one more time, actually. But the Rein does not go up with the pedal. So, the Rein won't go up with the pedal, but the Rein does activate the pedal when charging over it. So, yes, the Reinhardt activates the pedal, but does not go up with the pedal. It seems that Doomfist does not activate the pedal. So, Doomfist and Junkrat Queen don't. Reinhardt does. Can you pull Junkrat Tire? Friendly Junkrat Tire.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You can't. I have that on no cooldowns right now. You can't. You can only pull the Junkrat. Which Junkrat you can pull during the ultimate, but yeah, you can't pull that. Can you pull Bob? I think you'll be able to pull Bob because you can. Yeah, you should be able to pull Bob.
Get in there, Bob.
Which makes me think of one thing now. If you've ever been playing Ashe and you throw your Bob and you go, uh-oh, that Bob's going off the map. Well, with Lifeweaver's new ability, you're going to be able to save that Bob from going off the map now. So for all the people who've been playing Ashe and out of nowhere, Bob starts going off the map, now there's an opportunity for Bob not to go flying off the map. See it all the time. Can you TP up to the pedal? Is a question that we have seen. You can absolutely TP to the top of the pedal. Which also has me wonder here is, can I put a TP under the platform and then have it activate on the platform? You can. So, even if the teleporter is placed, you can actually lift that teleporter up also, which, I mean, I don't know. Actually, you could, yeah, I don't know what the play would be on that one, but you can still do that anyway, even if it's already placed. But yes, you can TP up to it, and you can lift the teleporter up. So maybe if the other team is trying to go for it or something like that, you can do something, but yeah. Does Tree of Life get blocked by the sim wall for healing? So what we're going to do is we're going to have Tree of Life popped.
Life protects
The wall is going to block it on this side. I'm going to take damage. And now, here we go. As you can see, the tree does heal you through sim wall. So sim wall covers the whole map, but it is still healing me
The
through
tree
the
is
wall.
gone. Life protects life.
Also, the Tree of Life, it also doesn't stop the burst heal either. So like the initial heal you get from Tree of Life, that also works when sim wall is up. So if you put it down there, even if sim wall is on their side, it will heal you and everybody through that. So I'm actually surprised by that. During the previous video, we had looked at Sombra's abilities and saw that you could like hack the platform and, you know, things like that. But we didn't test if you could EMP the tree. So the question is, can you EMP Tree of Life?
Life protects life. Take cover. The tree is gone.
Absolutely you can. So if you have EMP and you pop Tree, and Lifeweaver pops Tree of Life, you can absolutely EMP that Tree of Life. So that's quite the counter to that ult. That's quite the counter. Does Ramatra Vortex prevent the platform from going up? It does not. It does not. Can you get yourself out of Junkrat Trap with the pedal? So here I go, I'm walking over. Oh, the Junkrat Trap. So it looks like you lift into the air with the Junkrat Trap. I don't know if it disconnects the Junkrat Trap or not, but you definitely go into the air with it. Let me try it one more time. With the Junkrat Trap, lift it up in the air. It looks like you go up in the air, and yeah, it pretty much breaks it when you're in the air. So like the Junkrat Trap will be attached, but as you go up in the air, it breaks it. So yes, you can get out of Junkrat Trap with that. So, whoops, let me probably get a different walk into it. You go into the Junkrat Trap, and yes, it will break pretty quickly, and you can move around. So you can at least hit the safety from the Junkrat Trap, and then you'll be pretty much good to go. So that also gives me this question here too: if a Junkrat's on top of the platform with me, if a Junkrat's on top of the platform with me, and they drop a Junkrat Trap on here, what happens? I can't get Junkrat trapped. Wait, but after it breaks, you can. So wait a second. If a Junkrat traps the platform, throw it on there, and I walk over it, you're in it. Okay, so this is what we've discovered with Junkrat Trap. If the Junkrat Trap is on the ground, and you walk into it, and then you use the platform, you'll lift up and it will break. That's the first thing we've noticed. But if the Junkrat Trap is thrown on top of the platform, you will stay in the Junkrat Trap as you go up and be in it the whole time. Now, if we go up together, for some reason, and the trap's on here. Oh, wait, actually it works. Apparently that was just a glitch. Okay, so we're good. So another thing that you can do, and with Lifeweaver also, is that when you get to the top, if you hit jump at the top, you'll go a little bit higher in the air. You see the burst I'm getting? So you can do that pretty much any hero. So basically I go up in the air, I jump at the top, and you get a little bit more air. So you can do some really cool stuff with that. So you can do it with any hero. There you go. So a question we've had is, can you block Shatter on your teammate with Life Grip? And then can you also block it by hiding behind that bubble that you pull? So we've tested it a few times, and I'll show you the result here and explain what we found so far. Here we go. You can block the Shatter for your teammate, but so far I haven't found a way to block it for myself. Now there might be a way to do it, But what we seem to find is that you get lifted up by just a little bit on the pull. So like if you watch like the Bastion here, you can see the Bastion goes up in the air a little bit. It seems like what happens is you're lifted up just enough for the Shatter to work, or it just doesn't block Shatter. It's one of the two. My guess is it just doesn't block Shatter, but we'll see. Can you block Diva ult with life grip on your teammate and also yourself? Hide him behind the life grip. No, you cannot. And I'm not surprised to see that because we saw the same thing happen with Reinhardt Shatter. I don't know why I had to call it Reinhardt Shatter. With Shatter, we saw that the same thing happened. You just still got shattered. Your teammate was invulnerable and survived it, so you can save your teammate, which means that technically you could do like really cool plays where like your teammate's about to get shattered and you can like LOS at the same time and things like that. So there's definitely ways to survive it, and you can save your teammate if they're out of position. You just can't directly hide behind it. Can you pull your teammate out of Roadhog's hook?
I have you.
Well, you can prevent them from getting hooked, as we saw there. But I also have to see if you can, like I'm gonna let the pull happen.
You're better off with me.
So what it seems like is that at any point, if you're able to get the life grip onto your teammate, it will pull them back out of the hook. It will kind of stop them and pull them. So we'll show it one more time from this point of view.
Safety in numbers.
So yes, you can prevent Roadhog hook from getting value with life grip. Can you pull your teammates out of Reinhardt's pin?
Come here, will you?
Yes, you can. So if your teammate's getting pinned by Reinhardt, you can also save your teammate from getting pinned by pulling them with life grip. Can Maywall interrupt the life grip?
Safety in
Yes, it
numbers.
can. It will block life grip. So if May manages to wall off at the perfect time there, you'll be stuck behind the May wall. But then, if you're stuck behind the May wall, you go over the top and just wave hello to your teammate. You still can't do anything. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was really awesome being able to look at some more of the interactions. Thank you for putting a bunch of the comments that we were able to go and look, check out. It was really fun. We're May ulted in the background. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked the video. Sub to the channel if you haven't, and I hope you all have an amazing day/night.
Perfectly.